Hey guys, so to start, we're going to need some combs, some clips, some gloves, a bowl to mix our color, and an application brush, some needle and thread if you need to fix up any tracks, and of course, your hair dye. Whichever you prefer. This is just what I decided to use and what I had on hand. Oh, and we can't forget something to protect our floor. I know I'm a messy person, so I definitely needed that. And here's our wig. This is a wig I bought like a little over a year ago, roughly a year ago. And I bleached and dyed it before. It's a wig I got off of AliExpress, so it wasn't very expensive. But it was pretty good for the quality. It was Brazilian, 22 inches, I think. But over time it got shorter because I damaged it. I'm not gonna lie. And this is a lace front, and I'm just showing you the construction of the cap, which I actually really loved. It felt really comfortable. I was able to adjust it to fit my head better. It was really nice. I really liked it. But Lord knows I needed to do some TLC on this wig because it was looking a mess. And I wanted to wear it again, so that's why I decided to go ahead and recolor it. So yeah, let's start. And here I am just going ahead and mixing my color. I decided to use Manic Panic. That's what I used before, but because Manic Panic is so thick, I like to mix other hair colors with it to kind of make it more creamy and easier to apply. But I love Manic Panic because it's very pigmented. But yeah, I can't remember the colors I used, guys. I'm sorry. But this is actually another color I got from a beauty supply store. It's a lot more runny, as you can see, and I'm just gonna mix them together. But they're both just really deep dark purples because I prefer a more grapey purple color than like a really vibrant lilac or something like that. I don't know. But yeah, I'm just mixing it together to get it nice and creamy, and then going ahead and putting a trash bag down. You can put like anything, old t-shirts, newspapers. The last time I did this, I made a huge mess in my bathroom, so I'm trying to prevent that this time around. And yeah, I'm just starting by brushing out the wig, starting from the tips to the root to prevent like the hair from falling out. Well, not falling out, but being pulled out of the wig. Because this wig is very knotted, guys. It gets so knotted. That's one thing I will say. It got like that after I bleached it, but I'm not sure if it was because of the bleach or... I'm not sure, guys, but yeah. You want to brush it out and put your gloves on so that you don't stain your fingers, because that will happen. And then here I am just sectioning off the hair. I decided to go ahead and section it off like in 4 parts, starting with the bottom, like 2 bottom parts, 2 top parts, and then I applied the color on the bottom parts first and worked my way up. That way I could get a really nice, hopefully even application, but I'm sure it wasn't perfect. But yeah. And then I'm just gonna go ahead and apply the bleach. Oh my gosh, not the bleach, the hair color. And just slap it on, and I also end up kind of combing it through the hair to make it as even as possible, because it can get patchy if you're not careful.
Hey guys, so right now I have actually let the wig completely dry. I let it just air dry because I know I put so much heat on it. I try to minimize as much heat I put on it as possible by just letting it air dry. But of course, if you're like in a hurry, you could just, blow dry it. But this is the best way to minimize breakage and damage to your wig. Yeah, so this is basically how the color came out. As I expected, underneath was much better than up top. I would definitely suggest mixing a little bit more color than you expect, because I started to run out towards the top and it's much more like there's some more spots that are more pinkish rather than the deep purple that I expected it to turn out, like here at the bottom. I'm pretty satisfied with it right now. When I do the touch-up though, after a few washes. And yeah, so it's all fluffy now, but I'm gonna go ahead and straighten it, and I'll do more than halfway up and then show you guys how I straighten it when I get up to the top. Yeah, so this side is a lot flatter because we get our heat tool really close to the root like that. It just makes it look a lot more natural. And if you like volume at your part, when I style this wig actually on me, I can show you how you can add volume at like the very front if you like. How I look, but I usually try to get this part as flat as possible because it looks the most natural to me. Yeah, so this is basically how I straighten my wigs. Like I said, the ends are pretty bad still, but I'm going to cut and style the wig while wearing it, so for this purple hair. Like, I love purple hair. But yeah, I will actually go ahead and put some curls through this and kind of style it up a little bit. Like I said, you could wear it just like this. I think this is very cute, but I'm just going to show you how it looks if you just put a few curls in it and just show you guys the final product. Okay guys, so my camera is actually about to die, but I just wanted to come on and close out the video. This is basically how the wig looks with a few waves and curls. This is all the hair to the front. Let me show you how it looks in the back. Probably looks a mess, but I absolutely love this, guys. Oh my gosh. It looks so full and fluffy, and this is just a few curls. I'm sure if you put some more defined curls in this wig and then like finger combed it, it could get so much bigger. Like, and this is with like no product. So I am in love, guys. I love this wig, and I hope I was able to give you some tips on how to like restore a wig and restyle it, revamp it. So please subscribe to my channel if you want to see more videos. Thank you guys so much for watching. Leave any comments about things that you guys maybe would like to see, or any suggestions you might have for me in future videos. So